Today I'm going to be making a couple of fun hats using some HTVRont puff vinyl and the new HTVRont hat heat press. So I'm just taking it out of its little carry bag here and just showing you the sleekness of it. I really do love this so much. It looks super great sitting here in my studio. It's really simple to use, although I did struggle a bit, I'm not gonna lie. I had misplaced my instruction booklet that came with it. So here I'm just setting the time and temp according to the Puff HTV instructions. And then now I'm just getting my hat put on here. And this hat had a little bit of a pucker to it, so it was a little hard to get it adjusted to sit on there properly. But once I got it on there, then I lined up my design, and I did have to trim it down a bit. The plastic transfer sheet was preventing it from laying down flat, so I made some adjustments. I'm also using a Teflon sheet over it, but again, I did struggle a bit here because I could not remember which button to push to start the timer, so I just started pressing and counting on my own for about 10 seconds. I don't think I applied enough pressure because, as you can see, it's looking a little brainy. I did have to press it a couple of times because there's one little spot that did not want to puff up for me. So again, just pressing it several times. This hat's going to be for me, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. And it was a great trial and error hat. The next one went a bit easier. This is just one of those trucker hats you get from Hobby Lobby. And I got my design cut out. And this time I decided to cut it into sections. I could have used heat-resistant tape and just taped each section down all at one time. I'm just going to press each grouping of words one at a time. I also lowered my temperature and time just a little bit. Now I'm pressing 300 degrees for 10 seconds versus earlier I had it at 305 and I counted to about 15. I am using heat-resistant tape to hold it in place, and then I've got my Teflon sheet. You'll see here that pressed out beautifully, and now then I'm moving on my second set of words and using the heat-resistant tape there to hold it in place too. I also learned that the more pressure you apply with this Puff HTV, you can avoid that brainy look. Yeah, again, still struggling with which button to push, not paying attention, but it worked just fine. This Puff vinyl is really great. I really am addicted to Puff vinyl currently. And I think it takes me back to my 80s days. Just gonna go ahead and press the rest of my letters. And you'll notice that I am kind of going over the whole entire thing. I wasn't sure if that was gonna make it look brainy or not, but you'll see here, it turned out perfectly great. And overall, I will say that this HTVRont hat heat press is pretty simple to use if you're reading your instructions and paying attention. It's lightweight, it's compact, it's sleek, and would just make a really great addition to your craft room. Be sure to check out the description below for links to both Puff HTV and this great new HTVRont hat heat press. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share.